Welcome to day 83. Today we're going to talk about YouTube again. We're going to talk about some of the things that I watch on YouTube. Today we're talking about relationships. Who do I watch on YouTube to learn about how to have more healthy relationships? Well, one of the first people I love to listen to, his name is Gary Smalley. And Gary Smalley, S-M-A-L-L-E-Y, has some incredible videos.
Ephesians chapter 5 is the famous marriage chapter. But most people don't quote the verses before, wives, submit yourself to your husband. You know, that's pretty popular in a lot of churches around the world. Wives, submit yourself into all things unto your husband as you do unto Christ. I liked that verse for a long time. Okay? I thought that's normal. I liked it. Love Christianity. It teaches stuff like this. The only problem is that isn't what it teaches. It says, prior to that verse, don't be drunk with wine, but be filled with the Holy Spirit, so that you wives can submit yourself to your husband as unto the Lord, so that you husbands can lay down your life, die for your wife, as Christ did the church. And then eventually it says, you're going to be joined together so the two of you can be one.
Now, I kind of grew up with Gary Smalley in the last 20 years. I've watched some of his videos. At one time, he was out of Branson, Missouri. I'm not sure exactly where he is now. His kids have kind of taken over the business also. But Gary Smalley says some really incredible stuff that's helped me to have a better relationship with everybody around me, and I highly recommend Gary Smalley. Now, this next one, his name is Emerson. Hold on. How do you say his last name? Eggridge. It's E-G-G-E-R-I-C-H. It's got an S too, I don't know. Anyway, he and his wife, is that right? Did an incredible video called Love and Respect. It came out in 2004, a long time ago. But it talks about the love that she desires and the respect that he needs.
We are not the same, but we are equal in the eyes of God, no question about that. But He made us husband and wife. Why? To reflect His image. When you put pink and blue together, it's purple, the color of royalty, the color of God. Husband and wife together reflect His image. In that sense, God's not pink, God's not blue, God's purple. Husband and wife together reflect His image. He made us different to complement, not to complain. That we reflect His image, His royalty. And a person who's unmarried, who has the gift of celibacy, is given a compensatory grace that allows them to reflect the image of God in an unmarried state. And if you're not a eunuch for the kingdom, then husband and wife together reflect the image of God. You're not designed here to say that because I'm right, you must be wrong. No, you're not wrong. You're just different. And that difference is designed by God to reflect Him.
Have you ever heard of unconditional love? Of course we've heard of unconditional love. We're supposed to unconditionally love our children, our parents, and others. Just no conditions. If they do us wrong, we're still supposed to love them as a person. But have you ever heard of unconditional respect? Unconditional respect. I'd always heard that you have to earn respect. After watching the video series, Love and Respect, the love she desires and the respect he needs. Listen to that. She desires love and we as men need respect. Interesting. After I watched that, my view about respect and being unconditional improved immensely. So I would highly recommend Emerson's on Love and Respect. Stephen Covey. Okay, Stephen Covey wrote a book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He's a very intelligent person. He's read a lot, he's studied a lot, he's been around the right kind of people. He's got there's a lot of content on YouTube about Stephen Covey. Tony Robbins. We're talking about relationships, and here's Tony Robbins. He's kind of a motivational person, but it's all about relationships. And Tony Robbins has got tons of stuff on the internet, on YouTube, that's very, very beneficial to have healthy relationships. And another one is Rick Warren. Now, Rick Warren is the guy that wrote The Purpose-Driven Life, and he's a minister, he's a preacher in California. He is the senior minister of Saddleback Church. And Rick Warren has been married to the same woman ever since he got married the first time. And he's only been married one time. He has 3 children. and he lost one of his children because of mental illness. But what a great family man, and what a man of God that really understands the Bible. And so learning from Rick Warren about relationships, and also I read the book The Purpose Driven Life on a consistent basis. So just off the top of my head, the people that I look to on YouTube for relationship information. Oh, and Brene Brown. Okay, Brene Brown is somebody else you want to really investigate about relationships. Gary Smalley, Dr. Emerson Eckridge, Eggerichs, Stephen Covey, Tony Robbins, Rick Warren, and Brene Brown. Those are all great people. There's videos on YouTube to watch. If you like this video, go ahead and put the little like button down there. I appreciate it. And also, if you'll share this information, or if you will subscribe. If you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and subscribe. We do two of these, what do we call these things? Videos. We do 2 videos a week, and I am actually walking the talk. The stuff that I'm sharing with you today, I work on it very, very patiently, very diligently. I want to be the absolute best husband I can be, the best CEO that I can be, the best friend that I can be, the best follower of God that I can be, the best U.S. citizen that I can be. I want to continue to make improvements, and I continue to read and to learn. So if you want to have a better tomorrow than today, it's going to be based on what you learn. And the ways that we can learn is through books, through our relationships with other people, through watching videos on YouTube. This is so incredible. Just think, our parents never had this opportunity to watch all the content that we have available to us on YouTube. Thank you very much. Be sure to like this video. We really need you to like the video. That lets us know if we're on the right track. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. There are over 79 other videos that I've put together to help us to become successful. Success is achieving worthwhile goals, to help you to achieve the goals that you want to have in life. By really, this is not just theory, this is by actions that I've taken in order to become successful. If you take action, you can become successful. Thank you very much for watching.